Good morning, I'm Ken Roberts with Absolute Precision Plumbing, Heating and Cooling, and today we're going to be here in North Andover changing out this older gas-fired forced hot water boiler. It's about 30 years old, 81% efficient, and what we're going to be doing is replacing it with another Burnham 81% efficient chimney drafted boiler. There's a few things we're going to be doing though. Currently they have zone valves, so we're going to be taking those out and putting in a pump for each zone, which will help them to get heat much quicker and more efficiently, and everything will be isolated back with its own pump so that the system will be much more efficient to run that way. The water heater that's here now is currently a gas-fired standalone water heater, and that's going to stay. We're not going to touch that. Usually we try to put in an indirect fired water heater, but the people decided to stay with the lesser efficient and the gas water heater because they're thinking maybe in 3 years they're going to be selling the house and moving out of town. So at that point they feel that there's really no need to spend the money to put in the higher efficiency system. But by putting in a Burnham, even though it's 81% efficient, it's a great boiler, and it will certainly add some selling value to the house for the next prospective buyer. So tune in and see how the system looks after we're all done. Hi, I'm Ken Roberts with Absolute Precision Plumbing, Heating and Cooling, and we're back here in North Andover for the completion of the job from the earlier part of the video where we showed you what we had here before versus what we have here now. Here we have the US boiler Burnham. It's the 81% efficient system. Like I said, this particular client feels that they may not be here in a few years, so they didn't want to spend the additional money for the high efficiency system, and they were happy with the other one and they wanted to do the same system again. So this is a typical chimney vented boiler, atmospheric draft with electronic ignition, which adds a little bit of efficiency over the other one. The other system had a standing pilot. This one has electronic ignition, so that adds to maybe $10–20 a year of gas consumption that won't be used this year or from this point forward, whereas the other system did. We've got a separate pump here for each zone. Before they used to have zone valves, as I showed you, and with these pumps here, this system now will get hot much quicker, more efficiently, and that attributes to saving money. Everything's valved off, everything is tagged, so if there's a system failure in one of these loops, you can isolate it by shutting off the feed and return. Over here, the returns are all isolated with valves, so anybody has to come out here and service it, they can isolate that one particular loop, or if there's a problem, they'll still have heat in hot water. Over here we've got the low water cutoff. This is a new feature that's being required now by Massachusetts law. You have to have a low water cutoff device, and what that does is it's a safety feature, so if for some reason something lets go and the water drains out of the boiler won't dry fire and have a potential explosion issue. Back here we have an air makeup unit, which the other system didn't have because at the time when they had that system put in, the law did not require air makeup for combustion as stringent as it is now. So what this does is it takes outside air in, and every time there's a call for heat, the system basically sucks outside air in for combustion. So that'll help the boiler to run quite a bit more clean and a little bit more efficient. So this client in North Andover will now see some good results and have a system that works more efficient, more economical, and it's a great Burnham product, and that's primarily all we use. So if you know anybody that wants to have an efficient system like this put in, have them give us a call at Absolute Precision. Thank you.